Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, Cammy's Craftiques. My name is Cammy. Today again is my filming day. As we all can see, I'm still wearing my pink sweatshirt. I'd like to start off this video by thanking everyone who has watched any of my videos, who has subscribed to my videos, who's given me thumbs up, comments, and hearts. I do appreciate every single one of you. I am really hoping so much that my channel can grow and grow and grow, along with my business, Cammy's Craftiques. So those of you who are new to my channel, welcome and thank you for joining in. My name is Cammy. I am a part-time reseller and I sell on the platforms of Poshmark, eBay, and Mercari, sometimes Depop, and I did stop selling on Vestiaire, all because this is a little FYI for everybody out there. Somebody was interested in one of my pieces, and what happened was they offered me whatever the price they offered, and I looked and I was like, oh, that's a reasonable, offer. So I accepted the offer. And then she sent me a message apologizing that she wasn't going to buy it because apparently Vestiaire charges both the buyer and the seller. This is what she made me feel like. She was like, it's not going to be worth it after, the Vestiaire fees. And I thought to myself, that's crazy because they were charging me like 40% of the sale. But so anyway, long story short, I don't sell on Vestiaire anymore. There, the rant is over. So anyway, if you're new to my channel, hi, how are you? My name is Cammy. Pretty much when I video, I try to run straight through it. There'll be bloopers. You'll just see. I like to give the effect of my audience, all my viewers, that they're sitting here with me. And in real time, if I make a mistake, I can't go back in time and erase it. I could just keep going. So I'm looking at myself on the camera. I really look rough around the edges. But you know what? It's a Sunday for me. I'm just chilling out. I'm in a sweatshirt, jeans, slippers, and it's raining outside. So, it's no big deal. I feel like you all know me pretty much. But anyway, back to the video, the real reason why you're here. I decided today to do a bunch of, not a bunch, this is only my second one today, what sold videos in my Thredup rescue boxes that you all have seen previously, the videos of me opening, unboxing. So I want you, if you have any idea of reselling or you are a reseller and you never did the Thredup thing, I want you to see what I got and what I was able to make on the box so far. Pretty much whenever I buy a box from Thredup, this was even before I would, post a video, I always made my money back. I made my money back and then some. So to me, on getting a box delivered to my house where I didn't have to take the time, because I work full-time, I didn't have to take the time and go sourcing. I didn't need to use gas. All I needed to do was walk in that door from work, go out the front. Well, I come in through like my side door, and then I'll walk right through to the front door and, pick up the package, bring it in, and then, eventually I go through it and list it. Right now I'm a little behind in listing. I've been doing my taxes, my personal tax, and my business tax because I started the LLC last year, Cammy's Craftiques. So I've been getting that together, coming back from the holidays. You hear my dog in the background. She woke up from her little nap and now she's eating and drinking. So that is those sounds that you're hearing. Sadie's always part of my video, whether she knows it or not. And right now she's unseen, but she's there. So anyway, yeah, I was saying, you know, sometimes those boxes really do help me because I've been working crazy, crazy hours. Like, it's a 40-hour-a-week job, but a tag is getting me in my back. But we were short staffed. I'm training 2 people. So I've been working like 46, 45, 42 hours. And it's rough. I'm trying to take care of my house. I have the cat. I have the dog. I have the business. Right now, I have a mess going on in my house. I'm trying to do my taxes. I'm trying to do a lot. In one day, I'm trying to do a lot. And I'm also going to start an Etsy store for the jewelry, like the vintage jewelry and costume jewelry. So I'm just like snowballing everything what I'm trying to do. But now we're going to go back to today's video. So today's video is going to be the video on what I sold out of. If you go back to my video, it says like my first 15-piece Thredup shoe rescue box. And on that box, I'm going to brief you in case you never have seen that video. I'm going to brief you on that. I got 15 pairs of the Thredup rescue shoe box. I have everything written down so I don't forget anything. So I got 15 pairs in that box. 2 were just not listable. There was no way. I believe I was able to donate them, but I felt like I didn't want to sell them, like, because one of them, you know, the backs was where the sole was peeling and everything. And the other one, I can't even remember what the problem was. It was minor, but I didn't want to list them. So I got the box for $64, which that box was on sale. For some reason, I usually pay tax on these things. I didn't pay tax. Or maybe the box was $60 and my tax was $4. I'm not so sure. But the total price that I paid was $64. So it was for 15 pairs of shoes, minus the 2 that I decided to donate. My cost of goods was $4.93. So with everything that has sold so far, which I believe it's 7 pairs of shoes so far that's sold. It's a little over the 90 days. I think I hate to say it's probably closer to 120 days because Christmas and everything, I went away. I shut down my, all my platforms. So there was a good amount of time that I wasn't selling. So I kind of considered this my 90-day, give or take, I don't know, 10, 20 days. So anyway, 7 pairs out of the 13 have sold. And so far, after the fees, after my, platform fees, it was $139.63. My cost of goods was $64. So right now I'm standing at the profit today of $75.63. Now my projected sales, and I am figuring on the low, my projected sales would be, for the rest of those shoes, would be about $100. Fees, I'm going to figure, 20%, which would bring it down to $80. My cost of goods would be $29.58, and my additional projected profit would be $50.42. And again, like I said, I'm figuring on the low. So if you add that with the $75.63 that I already made, I'm looking at an approximate profit of $126.05 on something that was delivered to my house and I did not have to source. So with that being said, I am going to move the camera to my screen so I could now share with you what has sold. So just hold on one second, and that's what we're going to do right now. Okay, so I am going to show you these in no particular order. It won't even be sale date order. It's just going to be how I'm listing it on the screen. So I'm going to start with my Poshmark sales. And in Poshmark on this particular box, I only sold 2 pairs of shoes. The first pair that I'll be showing is on the screen, and it's the Enzo Angiolini Dini black leather mules. So on this, they sold for $23. After my Poshmark fees, I received $18.40. Minus my cost of goods, I made $13.47 on this particular pair of shoes. So that wasn't too bad. I mean, I really don't think it was that bad. The next item that's also sold on Poshmark is the Crocs Brooklyn Low Wedge slingback shoes. That sold for $20. After my Poshmark fees, I received $16, which made it a profit of $11.07. So that was all on that box. I'm going to jump over to eBay, and this was an extremely recent sale. So on here, what do I have? Oh, I didn't look it up. Okay, so on here, I had the shoes up for $25. What I believe I sold them for was either 22 or 23. I'm going to get that figure up on the screen. I thought I wrote it down. I did not. I believe I received $17.05. I will check my bank statement and my eBay statement for this. I don't want to start moving around on my screen because I do not want to give anyone's information out there, like who I sold them to. You know, I want to keep that private. So that I will include. I will include. Whoops, let's get that like that. Okay, so my other eBay sale, because I believe I had 3 on eBay. I'm going to pop up the picture. Hopefully I have a picture, you know, still of these shoes. It was the Papilio Birkenstock Arizona shoe. Originally, I really wanted to keep these shoes for myself. You'll see on the video, I thought a size 37 was a size US 7. It was really a 6.5. They fit, but yet they didn't fit right. So I wore them around my house one day, and I decided, let them go, sell them. So on that these particular pair of shoes, it said the total price, and again, I'm very confused with eBay and how they come across, how they pay out. I'm totally confused. It says the sale was $37 with the shipping and the tax. The total was $51.04, which, yep, I understand that 100%. But when I go on my payout, it says the item sold for $47.70, and I received in my bank account $40.82. So I'm going to go with the $40.82 on what was deposited into my bank account. With that, I have a profit after cost of goods, $35.59. So I sold another pair of shoes on eBay, and again, I'm hoping that I have a picture to pop up on the screen. These were the Jack Rogers Hampton leather sandals. These were the cutest sandals. I said it on that video. If they were my size, I would have wanted to keep them. They were like a baby blue suede. They were just super cute sandals. They were in great condition. So the total order says it was $33.20. It says I sold them for $20, but after I bought the label and the person paid the shipping, I somehow came up with being paid out $27.16, which after cost of goods made my profit to $22.23. So not bad on a $4.93 investment. Okay, the last two, because I only sold 7 pairs of shoes out of this box. So they are taking longer than the 90 days to sell, but I'm okay with that. I'm totally okay with that because my box was paid off for already. So I'll sit and wait, and I know they'll sell. So on here was, and I'm going to pronounce it wrong again, the Theory Rabbitin Suede Mary Jane pumps. These sold for $53. I originally had them up for $70. I took an offer, or I came across, that we were good at the price of $53. After the Poshmark fees, I made $45.66. But then after my cost of goods, my total profit on this pair of shoes was $40.73. Okay. The next pair of shoes also was sold, and this is the last pair out of this particular box that was sold, was David Tate, and they were called the Sloan Wedge Sandal Wedge. And those sold for $25. We're going to move down to the order, and you'll be able to see. I love how Mercari has this, that it's very easy for me to share, and so you could see exactly what, was made. So I had them up for $25. That's what they sold for. Well, I don't know what I had them up for, but they sold for $25. After fees, Mercari paid me $21.47. After my cost of goods of $4.93, I made a profit on these shoes of $16.54. So to me, that was not bad at all.